Hello everybody, I am back again, this time with a wonderful box from Arrtx. I love Arrtx markers and they are the first acrylic markers that I've ever used, so I'm very excited to try these ones out. I've tried a couple of their boxes before, but I think these ones are a different style to the ones I've had before, so this is very exciting. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get straight into unboxing these and we'll do some swatching. Ooh, this design is adorable. What the hell? Look at that. The little windows with the clouds. That's so cute. I think, yeah, these are all removable trays, which is so helpful. So here's all the beautiful markers. I couldn't see a swatch sheet or a color guide anywhere. We do have the colors on the back, so I guess that's all good. But I love this design. All of the trays can be removed, which makes it really helpful for when you're using them. Very fond of these. I'm gonna swatch these out on some paper, I think. I cannot get over how cute this design is. It's so sweet. This is like the cutest acrylic marker I've ever seen. So maybe I just imagined it, but I felt like these acrylic markers took less shaking than I'm used to, which is a bonus for me because I'm very lazy. I'm very bad at remembering to shake acrylic markers enough before I use them. I think the only color that I felt later on I should have shaked more was white, which obviously it's the color you need the most to opaque. But these were very good markers for a lazy person like me. Generally, all of these colors laid down really opaque while swatching them, and I had a very pleasant experience with laying down the colors later on. I'll talk a bit later about how that went. No spoilers, etc, etc. But I am extremely impressed with this color selection. I mean, there's 60 markers here, so it should, you would hope, be a good selection. But I didn't feel like anything was missing, which is really rare for me. If you haven't noticed yet, I usually have some sort of complaint about any color palette, but I really liked this one. I felt all bases were covered. I would feel comfortable doing skin tones with this color set. I think maybe it's missing a medium skin tone of some description. Looking back, trying to think, but I'm even quite impressed with the dark tones in this one, which is it's unheard of for acrylic markers. You don't get dark tones, but I think these were pretty good as far as acrylic markers go for having a good color range between light to dark. There were even multiple grays, and I didn't feel like there was an excess of blues that I will never use. So I have nothing to complain about. I love the reds as well and the pinks. I have no complaints whatsoever. I love these. Also, jail for 100 years to anyone who is noticing how wonky my swatch sheet is and judge me for it. Straight to jail. Okay, I had very little time today. I did not have time to do a grid. Leave me alone. Let me live. So here's the colors, and I immediately have an idea of something I want to doodle because, quite frankly, I am vibrating with excitement for Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. I love Tomodachi Life so fucking much. It's so silly, it's so fun, and I can't wait. Ever since the Switch came out, I've been dying for a Tomodachi Life remake, and I can't believe it's finally here. So I just really want to draw well, I say me, but I'm gonna kind of take some creative liberties because we haven't seen all of the new options for customization, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to make my characters. I can see you can separate bangs and base hair, so if I can make Silas, realistically, best game of all time, I'll never play anything else. I did warn on my Instagram, but I definitely will be not creating art for at least the month of April. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But I thought it'd be really cute to kind of like sketch out my me, but I guess not lore accurate because that's probably too big of a head. So the smart thing to do right now would be go get my 3DS and look what my current me looks like. However, I have a totally legal, not hacked, not modded DS, and it decided to poop itself a couple days ago, which I'm very upset about. It's fixable. It's the SD card got corrupted. I don't really understand anything about SD cards, to be honest, but I am very offended and upset because I don't think that was very fair of the SD card to do. Anyway, I can't currently go look at what my me looks like, so I'm making it up. I know I have like the pudgy round face. That's a good start. And I also always make my me quite short. So I think I'll do the outfit I'm wearing today. I'm not gonna try and do an actual Tomodachi Life outfit. For pose, I kind of just want to keep it very simple. Maybe I do like a knee up and out action. That's cutesy. I was really tempted to draw humorous. However, I don't know when I'm gonna get this video out. My goal is by Saturday. And I don't know if everyone will be bored of seeing Humorous's smug little mug on their feed by then. So I thought I'd just do myself, because everyone is already sick of seeing me draw self-portraits anyway. It can't get worse. Yippee, that is not me proportions, but it'll have to do. I also realised that I'm very boring colour palette wise, so I need to find ways to make this interesting, because my outfit is just grey and black, and that's not exciting with acrylic markers. Maybe like some favourite food stuff and random Tomodachi Life items. There's fish, right? I can put a fish in. At least there's fish like in terms of the food. I don't actually eat fish, but we can pretend for this. I don't have a lot of time to draw today, so sadly this is going to be quite simple. But you know how it is. I have a daughter now. Well, I had a daughter before. I have rats, but now I have a cat, which is a little bit more demanding than rats. So I don't have much time before I gotta go check on the baby. This is just, it's not even really Tomodachi Life, is it? It's just a chibi. Oh well. It's Tomodachi Life inspired. What nose do I give myself? Shit, what nose do I give myself? I'm just gonna go with a standard nose because I'm fighting for my life trying to remember what my me looks like. And then I always do like the cat mouth as well. And then I do like these big old tilted eyes. And big old eyebrows. And then I do those. I think my hair's like this on Tomodachi Life. Oh, this is so hard. I don't know, this was a terrible idea. I'm gonna like make up the hair, to be honest, because the hair that my me currently has is just not correct. So I'm just gonna do like a me inspired version of my actual hair. Okay, this is cute. I think that the knowledge that I didn't have much time to record was making me crazy and or stupid, because for some reason I did not do my usual method of trying to erase as many graphite lines as I can and then doing pink lines on top of that as a sketch, which blends so much nicer with whatever medium you're colouring with. No, I just loosely erased the pencil lines, so it kind of got very muddy for the first few layers of everything, but whatever, just make it a longer process for myself later, that's fine I guess. These were a lot juicier than I'm used to with my other Arrtx markers. I consider Arrtx markers to let out less ink than other brands, which for me is a bonus because it means better control of your colors. I like that a lot, but I found these were a bit juicier, which was quite fun to work with on this piece especially. I did really enjoy it, so if you are more of a fan of a particularly juicy marker, these are the style of Arrtx I would recommend to you. I really liked them a lot. I don't think the paper I chose was great for them, however, because I think it's like a Bristol board style thing, and the paint wasn't really soaking in. Like, you see it more on the fish later, but it kind of looks alcohol markerish at some points when I'm laying it down. It's really weird. It just, they sat really odd on this paper. I still managed to make pieces I'm happy with, which I think says a lot about the quality of the markers, but it was just a little bit odd on this paper. I haven't used them yet in my sketchbook, but I am like 99.9% sure it was a paper issue because Arrtx have never let me down before with the quality of their markers and laying down beautifully in my sketchbook. So I'm definitely blaming the paper, but when I was doing like big areas of color, it just sat slightly weird. So just make sure you're using actually decent paper instead of whatever random crap you find on your desk like I did. I have noticed that doing like all these collabs lately is pushing me out of my comfort zone a bit with color choices. Like, look at this orange. If you only started seeing my art through YouTube, you won't understand how unlike me it is to use a color like this. It's just not in my palette, but there's just something about receiving these art supplies and wanting to try out multiple colors in the set that maybe you don't normally use. It just really inspires me to try a different palette. Like this piece, spoiler alert, it ends up blue and orange, and I would probably describe them as my least favorite colors. So whatever the brand new art supplies YouTube video combination does to my brain, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It really pushes me out of my comfort zone a little bit. Granted, I did do a self-portrait and a fish, which is definitely in my comfort zone. But I'm still claiming it. I'm still claiming it. It was a different color palette. I tried. I did something different. Be happy for me. I am just a big fan of Arrtx in general, but this is a big statement because I do love them in general, but these might be my favorite style of Arrtx markers I've used so far. The ones I've had, I don't think you shake, or at least I've never had to shake them. But like I said, I didn't feel like I had to shake these ones lots anyway, so it was a really nice kind of meet in the middle with what I'm used to with Arrtx markers and then the other brands I've tried. So I feel like this range gave you that like perfect combination of great coverage, really consistent colors, but you still didn't have to sit there and shake a pen for a solid minute every single time you wanted to use it, which I get bored of. I get so bored of doing that. I can't be bothered. TLDR, I genuinely recommend these a lot. I think they're really good and I had a lot of fun. And look at this cute little guy. Okay, so here's mini me. It's so cute. I'm really fond of this. I did like the little smiley face, friendly, want to make a friend window as well. And I found this in the back of my sketchbook. It's the quality control sticker, but it's like perfectly matching. So I'm going to use that for that side of the spread. I also think I'm going to stamp one of my mini lino cuts on there. And this is the piece of paper I'm going to use for the background because it is covering. And this is the piece of paper I'm going to use for the background because it is covering up some marker drawings. So I was thinking the other side of the spread, I want to draw a fish. Shock of the century. I know. I've got a fish here. I don't know what he's called. What's his name? He is a male redfin shiner, and I thought he would go quite nicely. I don't know. I think I'm going to actually draw it on a separate piece of paper as well, same as I did those guys. So I love drawing fish. I haven't drawn a fish in quite a while actually, except for the little Fish and Friends series that we're not going to talk about because I'm so behind. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to do him probably too big by the looks of how the sketch is going. People keep asking me as well how I draw fish, and I don't know what to tell you. I just draw the shapes, maybe exaggerate them a little bit, and then make them shiny. It's definitely too big as well. I need to shrink them down. I think fish are really fun to draw, and everyone should go practice drawing the fish immediately. Okay, I mentioned it briefly earlier, but I am taking this opportunity to formally introduce Mecha Cat, who is the cat that me and my boyfriend recently adopted from his family who are moving, and she's absolutely feral, but she's so sweet, and she is my new assistant in the art studio. If you don't watch my stories on Instagram, you won't know my prior assistant, who was my neighbor's cat who just let himself in. And he used to just sit on my lap or behind my desk and watch me draw, which was very cute, but he was also fucking evil and attacked me more than once. So, you know, after a few HR complaints, he had to be fired, I'm afraid. That sounds kind of ominous, actually. He's fine, he's just not allowed in the house anymore. I also wanted to yap a little bit about the shows I've been watching recently. I barely ever watch TV shows, but recently I've tried to do it a little bit more instead of watching just random crap on YouTube all the time. Sketchbook tours and art videos, sure. Actually interesting, informative videos about random topics, sure, but I just get caught in watching some shit I just don't care about, or watching like the same Wendigoon videos over and over and over. So I'm trying to watch more TV shows this year. I finished the Summer Hikaru Died in January. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really sweet coming of age story so far, but with lots of fun horror elements thrown in, and I'm all for that. I loved it. Visually gorgeous. I actually just finished some fan art for it last night, but it might be up by the time this video goes up, actually. Might even come out at the same day, who knows, mystery. I assume we're getting another season of that, but I haven't read the manga, so I don't know if there's more to the story, but I really hope so, because I'm enjoying it. Oh, here you can see what I meant about laying down weird. Like, look how the colours are layering. This threw me off, not gonna lie. It was a bit odd. I felt like I was drawing on marker paper, which I don't normally with this paper, but it still turned out good. I still like the end result. It was just very confusing. Anyway, other show that I watched recently was Puella Magi Madoka Magica, however you say that one, which I also absolutely loved. I can't believe I put off watching that for so long. It's so good. It's so good. I also just made fan art for that show and posted it, but I'm just so impressed with the media that I've been consuming lately. I'm having a great time. I watched Monster in December. I mean, it was a long commitment. I didn't realize how many episodes that show has. I felt like I was watching it forever, but that was so good. That was so fucking good. I didn't actually make any fan art for Monster, it's a shame, but I think I kind of missed the boat on wanting to. So RIP Johan fan art that I would have made in another life. I'd love to hear your thoughts if you guys watched any of these shows before, or if you have recommendations, or please give me recommendations. I have no idea what to watch next. I feel like those shows give you a pretty good idea of the media I enjoy. So yeah, I would love some recommendations. Oh my god. Here is also the one time I actually needed to shake my marker more. Cricket noise, embarrassing. You would think I would remember to do that by now, seeing how many pieces I've made with acrylic markers, but whatever, it's fine, it's close enough. Anyway, that is Fishy done. Look at him go. Oh my gosh, he's swimming. Okay, so I finished my fish. I've cut out the blue background paper. I don't really want to stick it into my sketchbook just yet because I'm doing an alcohol marker drawing on the reverse side and I'm not entirely convinced it's not going to leak onto this blue. So I'd like to finish the other page first and then stick these in. But I'm going to decorate these ready so that when I have finished that alcohol marker page, I can just stick these in and be done. So I'm gonna look for some stickers and stuff. I'm obsessed with my fish. I think he's so cute. For the doodles, I just wanted to keep it simple at this point, so I did some cute little swirls with some colouring pencils, and then I put down some washi tape and the quality control sticker. I also have a bunch of cute little fish stickers, so I used a lot of those to decorate this page, which I think came out really, really cute. They are going to make my sketchbook more difficult to work with because they are puffy. However, I'm so close to finishing my sketchbook now. After the spread that I am working on as I record this voiceover, I only have 4 spreads left to do, so we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Which is so fast for me, might I add, because it's been 5 months since I started that sketchbook. I set myself the goal of finishing it in March. Hello. What are you doing? Sorry, that was an urgent meeting with my assistant. Anyway, as I was saying, my goal was to finish my sketchbook in March, making it 6 months. If I finish it in Feb, that's 5 months, quickest I've ever done a sketchbook. Insane. Yes, it's a small sketchbook, but I'm still proud of myself. So everyone wish me luck. Everyone send me their motivation now. Also, moment of appreciation for my lino prints. I've had a lot of fun doing lino recently, and I think these little guys are so cute. I do want to record a lino video one day, but it would just be either so long or such a small design because I cannot keep the block still. Okay, so here are the 2 pages that I've done. I really like them. I think they're really silly and really cute. A little bit different to my usual stuff, but that's fun sometimes. I just think they're really sweet. All the stickers and the silly little doodles. I just think they're adorable. And it was really nice to get to use my lino print, or my lino stamp, I guess, for something. I'm a big fan of these. I'll put the links to the markers in the description. Thank you so much to Arrtx for sending me these. I've had so much fun, and I hope all of you have a lovely day / evening / night / whatever. Bye!